It seems like you've been on your own personal journey, your own personal spiritual path these last years. You mentioned things like meditation and other things that helped you grow and just get more, deeper into your own spiritual path. What are these things that you've noticed as time goes on these last years that help you, connect with that inner self more, more profoundly, more deeply, more, amazingly, really, just to grow in the way you want to in your own spiritual way?
Yeah, so for me, it's really the main tool is for me really this meditation. Without it, I know it would not be the same. Just look, like, really, I'm doing meditation. I'm practicing it 3 years now, every day at least 1 hour. Since 3 years, every day at least 1 hour, even sometimes even more, and just to create this really deep inner connection to myself, really letting there be whatever there is, just accept it and watch, observe inside me. And it's like, we are always, as we start this inner journey, we are naturally guided. Our soul knows the path. Our soul knows how the way, how we can heal, what we can take at this very moment. And I can feel this in my own journey very much, that I always get only the amount I can take. And it's like shedding layer by layer from outside to the inside, more and more. Like, and the more every time I remove one layer, there's like came more power in. It's like, of course, we are. Yes, we can. Many people, we are just telling, we are saying, okay, but it was my own experience. This is what I want to say. I can feel this, that every time I remove this layer, a new insight, new wisdom came. This pain turned into some kind of wisdom. And yeah, even if I look back now, these last few days of this year, I'm also reflecting a lot. I'm using it a lot to reflect myself, especially this year, but also the journey since I started. And I'm looking back and I feel like this is magic. I know where I come from. I know how I was hiding myself, how I was fearful to show who I am. And now I'm different, but I feel I'm different. I'm unique. And I like who I am. And I don't want, even if not everyone understands it, now I can just stand up for myself and I want to be myself. And this is magic for me. Yeah.
I think what you're saying, something that you're saying right now, I think is truly something that everybody really needs to embrace. It's probably the most important thing anyone can embrace in their whole life, is what you just said, actually. It just kind of hit me like a ton of bricks, because what I really like about your story and your journey, it's about you discovering you, and you discovering how special you are. And I truly think right now, in this time in our history of humanity, I this is my own opinion. This is not based on any scientific paper or anything, but in my own opinion, my own observation, I think most people don't know who they are. Not when I say no, I'm not saying from my brain no. I'm saying the way you describe no, meaning being in a silent self knowingness within what's going on in here, which is really a part of everything, as you know, right?
Yes.
And I think that's really, like you said, you use the word magic. I really think that's where the magic truly is. And you know, we can't love the world until we begin to love ourselves first.